Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will back again, and I'm ready to run through my weekly wear. That's what I do. Everything. I show you everything that I wore all week last week. So, starting out, of course, no intro. Starting out, I started on Monday with this fragrance here. This is a really good fragrance. If you looking for something that's kind of a niche quality, it's not something that you're going to want to wear every day, but this is Black Touch and it's by Frank Olivier. Black Touch. And this one has a weird kind of start off, but it kind of changes pretty quickly. But it starts off like very like floral and woody kind of mixed together, and it gives a weird kind of vibe. But give it a minute, and then it changes a little bit better. It gives you a good vibe of kind of like a oudie kind of vibe, but more of a wearable oudie, but still kind of you kind of have to be able to wear it. Don't let it wear you. But and this is also a good fragrance for when it's raining, and that's where it was raining on Monday. I'm on Sunday. This was Sunday. I wore this on Sunday. It was raining, so yeah, it was a good fragrance for that. Then on Monday, I rocked out with this one, and I just got this one not too long ago too. I think, but this one is Liquid Brune, or at least I did an unboxing of it recently. Oh, did I show the name? There's the name. And this one has a strong vanilla fragrance vibe to it, but to me, it's a, a rendition of Altair's by Parfums de Marly. And to me, it starts off a little feminine. It leans a little feminine when you first spray it on, but then afterwards it becomes a little bit better. It's not something that you should shy away from if you're interested in using it. If you're a guy, you still should try it out. You know, it's not completely feminine; it just leans a little bit feminine. That's just it. Then Tuesday, on Tuesday, I rocked out with this one. This one, I don't hear a lot of people talk about this one. Maybe because kind of a old man kind of vibe fragrance, but this is Japor by Bosharam, and this is the EDP. I don't know if that's coming through. And this one, man, it smells really intriguing. I actually got a compliment on this from a younger female in the gym wearing this fragrance. It's a very spicy kind of fragrance. Not when I wore it on Tuesday, but when I wore it before I got a compliment on it. But it's a spicy kind of fragrance. It almost smells like being in India and just walking through the marketplace, and you having all the smells and the spices going on with the sand in the background. It gives you that kind of vibe. But yeah, it was good. That was on Tuesday. On Wednesday, one of my viewers actually said that I should try this fragrance out, but I already had it. He said I should purchase it, and when I got the comment, I was like, I need to use that fragrance. And this is a great fragrance to use when it's raining. It was raining that day. And this is Encre Noir L'Extreme. And this is a niche level fragrance by Lalique. And oh my goodness, this fragrance it's not for the faint of heart. If you're a new person in fragrances, you're probably not going to dig this. You got to be in the game for a little while, and you got to have experienced a couple of different fragrances. But it has a inky kind of vibe to it, and it really dries down to something really mature. I digged it. That was on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This Wednesday. Then on Thursday, I actually used this. This was just a sample that I have, but this is I'll put that up there. This is Ralph's Club, the EDP. If that's going to come in, yeah, Ralph Club's EDP. It's just a sample that I have. I got the sample because I was like, I'm not sure if I really want it, but this is a aquatic kind of fragrance. Actually, a pretty good spray on this sample. It's an aquatic kind of fragrance, and it works really good if it's nice and sunny outside. This works really good. I don't know about on any other day. It may work in a different day, but yeah, that's what I rocked out to on Thursday. Ralph's Club, EDP, and then on Friday, I rocked out with this one. This was one of my favorite fragrance, but this is Paco Rabanne's, and this is Ultramel Man. And this one is a blue fragrance. If you've ever smelled Ralph Lauren's Purple Label or Bond Number 9's Bleecker Street, this smells pretty close to that, and has one of the most unique sprayers. The sprayer is like this. It's like one of those old fashioned nail guns. You spray it. Yeah, it's a I think it's plum or something. It gives you a vibe of a purple fragrance, and it's a really clean, fresh, summery kind of vibe fragrance. If you can get your hands on it, grab it. That was Friday, and then on Saturday, Saturday I actually did a ride along with this fragrance. You should check it out. But this one is also a fragrance I got not too long ago. I actually did an unboxing, I think, last week, and unboxing I was pretty like kind of like it's okay, but after I sprayed it on and after I got off camera and I kept going back to the spray, I was like, man, this is really good. But this is Supreme L'Homme Extreme that comes in. Yeah, and this is by Fragrance World. This fragrance took me by surprise because I got it pretty cheap. I got it off of Amazon. I think it was $25, something like that. But it changes so quickly, and oh man. And when I first sprayed it, it was really alcohol blast, and it was it's kind of scratchy. But after I sprayed it a couple more times, I think it's a plum note that comes through this. Oh my goodness. Check out the ride along. I talked a little bit more about it, but it was a great fragrance. I'm glad to have this one in my collection. This one actually is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that was Saturday. And that is Supreme L'Homme Extreme. And that's it. That's all I have for you this week. That's all I wore all week last week. So, other than, in the evenings, I'll spray on a couple of sprays or something just to test out certain things or test out fragrances. But anyway, it's your boy Will with the Will Report. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're hanging out with me talking about 7 fragrances that I wore all week last week. Until next time, deuces.